Since the early hours of this morning, Bitcoin has had a 10% rally to the upside. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you what I did with my trade, which I told you I was going to be putting in yesterday's video. I'm also going to be telling you what I think Bitcoin's next move is in the immediate short term. So if that interests you, then please smash a like, subscribe and share this video. Without any further ado, this is Crypto Nerd and my name is AJ. Jumping straight into the Bitcoin charts then, you can see on this 1 hour chart the symmetrical triangle which I showed you in yesterday's video. And I told you in yesterday's video when we got a breakout of the symmetrical triangle that I was going to put in a long or a short position. So I was going to put a long position if it broke to the upside and a short position if it broke to the downside. And in fact, Bitcoin actually broke down out of this symmetrical triangle. As you can see right there, there was an hourly close below our yellow support line. So because the price of Bitcoin broke to the downside, I did put in a short position at this exact level here when Bitcoin closed, got an hourly close below our yellow support line at that $49,400 level. I was extremely happy with this entry point. As you can see, in the first hour we came extremely close to our target, all the way down at just over $46,000. We did come down all the way to $47,000. However, I did start to see some warning signs that meant that Bitcoin would most likely see a reversal to the upside. So opening up the RSI, the Stoch RSI and the Stoch, as you can see, when the price of Bitcoin got down to this $47,000 level, you can see that the RSI, the Stoch RSI and the Stoch were flagging to me that the price of Bitcoin was getting very oversold. So when the price of Bitcoin gets oversold, you tend to see a period of consolidation or a reversal to the upside, and in this case Bitcoin actually had a reversal to the upside. So what I did with my trade when I saw these warning flags is that I took 50% out of my trade, meaning I took 50% of the profits out of my trade, leaving the other 50% into the trade. And this was because I didn't know if Bitcoin was going to consolidate, then continue to go down, or just make the reversal to the upside. So I didn't risk it and I just took 50% out. And at the same time, I also reduced my stop loss from, I think it was about $500 above my entry point at $49,400, and I moved it to exactly my entry point at $49,400. This meant that when I was asleep, and if the price of Bitcoin had that reversal, that I wouldn't turn the winning trade into a losing trade. So it would mean I would break even and I wouldn't lose any money, and I would still have that 50% profit that I took out earlier in the day. And I am extremely happy I did that, because the price of Bitcoin actually did reverse and these warning signs were warning signs, and my trade did get stopped out. However, this still was a profitable trade, as I still took 50% profit out of the trade down here at, I think it was just above $47,000 when I noticed these warning signs starting to flag up. The question now is, what is next for Bitcoin? And it's a little bit too early to do any technical analysis on the price of Bitcoin, as we have had this nice pump to the upside. However, you can see down here, I've drawn this white trend line, and it does seem that Bitcoin has formed this double bottom pattern, which is extremely bullish news for Bitcoin. And if we open up the RSI again, we can actually see a bullish divergence in the charts, and this is even more bullish news for Bitcoin. What I expect from Bitcoin in the immediate short term is maybe a slight consolidation period, then a move to the upside, or we could see Bitcoin come down and retest this now support previous resistance level. As you can see, the previous resistance there, so it will now act as support. And the reason I think this is because right now, if we take a look at the RSI, the Stoch RSI and the Stoch again, you can see that Bitcoin is in fact getting very oversold at the moment. So these indicators then need to slightly reset, coming down a bit before they can make another move to the upside, which could potentially bring Bitcoin even higher than it is already. So last but not least, I'm going to show you the rising wedge that I've been showing you in the last couple of videos. This rising wedge did break to the downside, and I told you that Bitcoin needed to hold this $51,000 level, and in fact Bitcoin didn't manage to hold this $51,000 level, and we did see Bitcoin break below this level. And it was looking like we were going to see Bitcoin down at that $45,000 Bitcoin. However, that pump this morning has taken Bitcoin back above this level, and the price of Bitcoin right now is sat at $53,670. So we still have 12 hours left of this candle. And right now it's looking like Bitcoin wants to break back above this now resistance line, and we could see Bitcoin take a turn for the worst and come back down. Right now it's looking unlikely, but that is still a possibility, and Bitcoin could see a rejection at this $51,000 level, which would confirm that we will see that $45,000 Bitcoin. However, right now Bitcoin is looking great, and if we can break back above this $51,000 level, then that's extremely bullish news for Bitcoin. That's going to be all for today's video, and I'm going to keep you updated on Twitter. If you don't follow my Twitter, I'll put the links below, but I'm always active on Twitter, so I'll be keeping you updated on there. So if you enjoyed the video, then please smash a like, subscribe and share these videos so we can grow this channel. And thank you very much for watching.